Hi guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. This is going to be a bit of a bonus episode if I'm being honest, so if you're interested in just getting through the game, seeing the plot, you can skip this part entirely. However, if you want to see us getting a new class, specifically the Onion Knight, feel free to stick about, and we'll also be exploring a new town as well. Again, it's up to you, depending on how you wish to sort of view Final Fantasy 3 if you're in for the story. Yeah, but let's get into it. So we're going to head to the town of Gysahl. Apologies if I've mispronounced that. I feel like they've pronounced not even Gysahl. Yeah, essentially we're heading to the right. Again, if you were interested in going to the dwarf island, that's to the left. Sometimes a good bop on the head will see them off as well. I think we're almost at our destination. Here we go. Nice. Okay, sweet. Now I should say actually that I have leveled up the party a little bit. We're at level 19. And mainly it's to get Gil. Yeah, I spent about an hour, but in my test playthrough, I didn't really go after the Gil, so I think I was about level 17, 18 when I did this section. Hello. Specifically thinking of the upcoming part. Goody. Yeah, this is a cozy little town. Okay, so the reason why I did want all the Gil was to buy all this magic. I will say completely unnecessary. Just like having the magic. Libra might be handy actually for one particular boss. Yeah, if you go to buy any spell, lever will be handy, depending on your job setup, and that'll be something that we'll see in part 8. So let's go learn black magic. I guess I should show you what they do, don't they? So, yeah, Libra displays weak points, confuse, inflicts confusion, silence, surprise, surprise, inflicts silence. Black magic break inflicts petrification, shade inflicts paralysis. The reason why you might want to skip out on them is because they're pretty useless against bosses. As far as I'm aware, so hello. It's been years since we've had people visit us. Make yourselves at home. I think I will. Hello. Hey, stay at. Hey, I wanted to make myself at home. I love trampling greens when I'm at home. I don't think there's anybody up here. No. But down here you can get a few sneaky little items. Again, always worth. Zooming in, magic key, and Gysahl greens. Now, yeah, the magic keys. You'll recall back in Castle Argus when I used a thief to break into the doors. There we just get a couple more Gysahl greens. Yeah, the magic keys allow you to get through any locked doors as well without having a thief in your party. Chocobos love our Gysahl greens. I'll tell you a secret. There's a special chocobo that lives in the chocobo wood. Try putting a sprig of Gysahl greens by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get to meet the boss of the chocobos. Don't mind if I do. I don't think there's any items here, but we can speak to a chocobo. Yeah, so you can use magic keys to break through any locked doors without having a thief in your party, so that's pretty handy. And yeah, this guy sells them. I think we're yeah, let's get a nice even. No, we'll stick with 5 for now. And if you go around the back, you can get this very useful item, Shuriken. Can open any locked door by using magic keys. Why is it useful? Because if you wanted some fast skill, you'd get onto the shopkeeper, sell, and it sells for just under 33k. You can also use a later job class for ninja to throw it, and I believe it does the highest damage in the game. Either way, it does very significant damage. So yeah, definitely want to keep an eye out for. Okay, new Fat Chocobo can store items in its belly. Isn't that hilarious and slightly disturbing? Maybe slightly. I don't think we can talk to that fella. Hello. Hey, hello there. I'm a dancer. Watching pants. Okay, get another dance. Why not? Well, thank you for that. Right, and let's see what's going on in here. So yeah, this is the inn, they're messed up. And this fellow sells Gysahl greens. Again, we'll even up the inventory. Why not? And through this secret wall, we can find this fellow. You can view various records of your journey up to now. Now, this guy was actually the one who made me realise that I missed out on the leprechaun and dark phase, so that's why I ended up editing that in afterwards. So yeah, when I was doing a little test playthrough, I saw that I had those 2 missing. I was like, oh shoot, and yeah, so I dashed over to the Toza's tunnel and did the recording. But yeah, if you've been following the bestiary, up to now should have up to 54, and I guess oh yeah, those are the sea monsters. And yeah, if you're concerned about the Necro Dragon, don't worry, it will still appear in the bestiary. Even if you've not defeated it, as you can see, 0 defeated, but you still have it in your bestiary. Perhaps at the end of the playthrough we can go through this list and achievements. This gives you a few little tidbits. I think the one battle that I played, I think that was Bahamut. But yeah, we've got 28% of chests at the moment. So that's the interesting stat. Right. Let's get out of here. Or is what I would say if I didn't want to speak to a moogle first. So we do have a couple of letters actually. So with Luna in the lead, or Believe Art, you can get some from Topapa, Children of Recently, the children started to play farther and farther away from While I praise their adventurous spirits, I worry it will lead them to trouble. Remember, children are in trouble. Grave news! The children have not come back from a recent exploration trip. We have searched as far as we dared, but we could not find them. Let's see what Sid's got to say. How I met Mrs. Sid. The first time I met Mrs. Sid, she was a passenger on my airship. It was love at first flight. Get it? Ha ha ha. Very good. And if we change over to Ingus. Get a letter from his Sarah. I'm so bored. Being a princess is not all that it's cracked up to be. I wish I could go on great adventures like you. Take me with you someday, alright? You're free to join us. You said you wanted to stay by your father's side. So, as far as I'm aware, the Topapa letter, let's just go back to Mognet. The Topapa letter is sort of based on your bestiary completion. We're at 28%. That's when we got the children in trouble. If you haven't gotten this letter yet, don't worry, just maybe fight a few more different types of enemies, come back to a moogle, even progress the story a little bit. I think some the wiki does state that most people get it after fighting the boss Gutsgo, I think it's called, which will be coming up next part. So I'll mention it again. If you haven't been going after that 100% bestiary. But if you have been following along, you should have that. So I think it's about time that we go down to your okay guys, and we're back and ready to go. So I've parked I've docked the ship just outside for now. So if we get off here, and yeah, we'll just make our way back past Gysahl and up north to north. Yeah, and just our usual goblins. So we're going to go speak to Topapa. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully nothing terrible has happened. Hello. Luna, thank you for coming. It seems the children have gone to the altar cave. Could you go look for them? Oh, certainly can. Yeah, Luna and Ingus did actually get level up whilst I was sailing back as well, so they're both level 20. Right, so yeah, back into the starting cave. If you didn't explore this earlier, actually, this might be a good time, a good chance to there we are. Pick up on the items that you could have missed out on, particularly in this room. I don't like the looks of this. Let's go help them. Hey, why don't you take on someone your own size, huh? You tell him that. Straight off the bat, let's turn off auto battle. Having auto battle on actually, maybe just on auto attack as I was sailing back, it does make. Sorry, I'm just using blizzard spells here. Yeah, it does speed up the battle having it on auto battle. Yeah, for these guys, just use Ice Staff if you've got it. Use a blizzard spell, and ideally, I would have had Ingus and Luna take on the same. Bomb. And again, feel free to guard. Nice bomb now, it's not bad at all. I think that deals heavy fire damage, sort of like a bomb fragment. Yeah, so using guard in battle, that also counts as an action in terms of getting your job levels up. Hey, I can bet you've leveled up, awesome. But thanks, Ark. I never thought that you of all people would be the one who'd save us. It should teach you to stay too far away from inhabited lands. Be more careful. Come on, let's go back to your... Hey, Ark. We found this, but you can have it. Thank you. The Onion Knight. So, yeah, we'll talk about the Onion Knight a little later. But, yeah, I'll meet you guys at the entrance of the altar cave. Hi, guys. So we're out and, yeah, let's check out this new job. So we've got the Onion Knight. We're not going to change to it just yet, but this is, at the moment, not a very good job. It's very versatile, but its stat growth is pretty minimal until you get it to job level 90 plus, and then once you start getting job level 91, 92, 93, that's when the stats really buff up. So it does become the strongest job class in the game. The Onion Knight can also equip onion equipment. Again, some of the strongest equipment in the game. So well worth having. If you're playing on the DS, you do have to use local Wi-Fi to be able to get this. I'm not too sure how the mognet works entirely, but you will need a friend with Final Fantasy III as well. But it is still possible on local Wi-Fi to get the Onion Knight. Okay, let's go report back to Topapa. Yeah, I was watching a video of Final Fantasy III series analysis by Gysahl. Apologies if I butchered his name. And he's explaining about the this sort of origins and etymology of Onion Knight, because it is such a strange. Children of Act Safe and Sound, you've done a magnificent job. I'll let you know if you need your help with anything else. Thank you. Yeah, it's such a strange sort of name, isn't it? Onion Knight. And yeah, he's saying it's literally just because they look like onions. But yeah, you sort of think because A Song of Ice and Fire, A Song of Fire and Ice, sorry, that had an Onion Knight in it as well. So probably coincidence, but right. Anyway, guys, I'll meet you at the Tower of Owen. Hey guys, so we're here at the Tower of Owen. Now, what I wanted to show was just show off the Fat Chocobo, and yeah, then we can end this little bonus part. So we're actually going to head to the Viking Cove. And by Viking Cove, I of course mean the Dwarf Islands. Yeah, there's a Chocobo forest there, so I thought it might be handy just to show off, the Fat Chocobo. So. Oh, didn't mean to ride on it. Oh, I mean, I guess we could ride down this little island. Sorry, buddy. Off you go. Okay, what I wanted to do was go to his tree. And yeah, if you've got a Gysahl green, you'll have an exclamation mark. And let's see what goes on. It smells like Chocobo. I will sort out the inventory before the next part. There we go, the Fat Chocobo, and yeah, we get his wonderful little theme. What does the Fat Chocobo do? Oh, apart from looking pretty neat. You can also use him to store items that you might not need anymore. So yeah, let's store that mini first. Not really using leather caps on knives. Those don't need. Yeah, it's such a dopey little theme, isn't it? But it's cool. And yeah, I'll make sure to sort out my inventory after this. Magnets could come in handy. Okay, sweet. Oh, yeah, that's all we'll do for now. But yeah, you can also go back and retrieve some items off him if you need to. Right. Well, I think actually let's do this on screen. So guys, you can finally see me sort out the inventory way after all this time. Right, so we're going to end it here, guys. For the next part, I will start outside the Tower of Owen, just for anybody who's not been following along, so that they're not like, why are you in the forest? But yeah, cheers. Actually, I guess we could show off the Onion Knight as well, couldn't we? Do a save on slot 2. Job. And you can see how much of an onion you think he looks like. Oh, I guess it sort of does, doesn't it, with the hat? Yeah, what's big of onion? All right, guys. Yeah, catch you in the next part. Cheers.